Welcome to Exploring the Unknown. In these series of videos, we dive into the depths of horror through the power of hypnosis. As a professional hypnotist with over 15 years of experience, I invite you to get hypnotized and explore true horror events that will make you feel as if you're right in the center of the story. One important note, hypnosis can be a powerful experience, and while anyone can be hypnotized, your safety is paramount. Please do not listen while driving or operating machinery. For the best experience, find a quiet place, use headphones, and eliminate any distractions. Hypnosis is not like in the movies. You're not asleep or unconscious. It's the opposite. You're hyper-focused and hyper-alert, where you'll feel a wave of relaxation wash over you, allowing your imagination to go where it will as you immerse yourself in the horror story. Remember, you're in control at all times, and this journey is designed to be thrilling yet safe. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. So make sure to leave a comment, which parts of the story stood out to you and how you felt. This way, we can continue to improve each and every experience for you. By continuing, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own well-being. Now prepare to let go, relax, and embrace the spine-chilling stories that await. Find a comfortable place where you can sit or lie down without any distractions. Close your eyes gently and take a deep breath in and out. Allow yourself to become aware of your surroundings and give yourself permission to relax completely. Continue breathing at your own pace, focusing on each breath. With each breath, you find yourself relaxing more and more. Focus on your breathing, my voice, and the music that's been specifically recorded to drop you into a deep state of hypnosis in the fastest amount of time. As you continue to focus on your breathing, I want you to focus your attention on your feet. Feel the weight of your feet pressing down against the surface beneath you. Take a moment to acknowledge any sensations you may feel there. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow any tension in your feet to melt away. Imagine a warm, soothing light beginning to envelop your feet, bringing a sense of relaxation with it. As this light grows warmer, it begins to travel up from your toes to your heels, soothing every muscle, every nerve, until your feet feel completely relaxed. Now let's move our attention to your lower legs. Feel the warmth of relaxation spreading from your feet into your calves. With every breath you take, let this sensation deepen. Inhale and exhale, allowing the relaxation to flow up into your knees. Feel your knees becoming heavy, completely at ease. Let the warmth continue to rise, flowing into the upper part of your legs now. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let go of any tension. Feeling your legs grow heavier and more relaxed. Now focus on the lower part of your back and abdomen. With each breath, imagine that soothing light filling this area, releasing any tightness or discomfort. Inhale and exhale. Feel your abdomen soften and your lower back relax as the warmth spreads throughout your entire lower body. Let this feeling of relaxation rise into your upper back, soothing away any tension. Inhale deeply, and as you breathe out, feel this relaxation washing over your entire back, melting away any stress or strain. Now let the warmth flow into your chest, releasing any tightness in your heart area. With your next breath, feel your shoulders drop and relax. Allow them to sink down, feeling lighter with each exhale. Now let's bring this soothing sensation down into your arms. Feel it moving from your shoulders down to your elbows and into your forearms and wrists. With every breath, your arms become heavier, more relaxed. Let this feeling continue to your hands and fingertips. Imagine the warmth gently enveloping your hands, making them feel loose and at ease. Some people feel a light or heavy sensation. Some feel cold or hot. All of these are signs you've entered the state of hypnosis. Now, focus on your neck. Allow the warmth and relaxation to flow up and around, releasing any tension in your neck. Inhale deeply and exhale, feeling your entire body becoming heavier and more relaxed. Let this soothing light now travel to your head. Feel it moving into your jaw, releasing any tension there. Allow your cheeks to soften, your forehead to relax. Your eyelids are heavy and your entire face is at peace. As your body continues to relax, I want you to imagine the darkness around you is getting deeper, richer, and more tranquil. With each breath, this darkness brings a sense of calm and serenity, getting lost in the darkness. With every exhale, feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into this state of relaxation. Inhale and exhale. The darkness wraps around you like a comforting blanket, inviting you to let go even more. As you continue to breathe deeply, I want you to imagine a staircase in front of you. With each step down, you will feel yourself drifting deeper into relaxation. Let's take the first step down. 1. Deeper and more relaxed. 2. Feeling calm and safe. 3. Deeper still, sinking into this beautiful state of peace. 4. Each breath taking you further down. 5. All the way down now, feeling completely relaxed and at ease. Now you are in a deep state of hypnosis. Open all suggestions that this horror experience will bring you. As you remain in this hypnotic state, know that all feelings and sensations will become heightened, allowing you to truly experience the horror stories as if you were right there within them. Allow yourself to embrace this intensity as you delve into the chilling narratives that await. In a small town nestled between shadowy woods and rolling hills, whispers of the occult had long painted a dark history. It was said that during the 1980s, a group of teenagers searching for meaning in their mundane lives had stumbled upon an ancient ritual, a desperate attempt to connect with something beyond the veil. The town, with its aged buildings and creeping fog, held its breath as these young souls danced dangerously close to a darkness they didn't fully understand. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue that slowly faded to indigo, the group gathered in an abandoned barn at the edge of town, a place where the air felt thick with secrets. The barn creaked eerily, its wooden beams groaning as if warning the intruders of the spirits that lingered. The group, consisting of 5 friends, Jess, Mike, Sarah, Tom, and Lily, had heard the stories of the cursed rituals and the spirits that could be summoned. Each was searching for a thrill, a break from their mundane lives, oblivious to the shadows lurking in the corners of their minds. As they set up their makeshift altar, the atmosphere grew tense, charged with an anticipation that sent shivers down their spines. The flickering candlelight cast long, wavering shadows that danced upon the walls, and the air grew cooler, almost electric. Take a deep breath. Feel the cool air fill your lungs, and let it out slowly as the tension in the room rises. They began to recite the incantations they had found in a tattered book, each word sinking into the silence around them, heavy with significance. The words rolled off their tongues like a forgotten melody, echoing through the barn and wrapping around them like a shroud. With every phrase, allow yourself to visualize the energy shifting, a ripple of unease coursing through the air, as if the very fabric of reality was trembling. As they delved deeper into the ritual, the temperature plummeted, and a thick fog crept in through the cracks in the barn, enveloping them in a cold embrace. Feel the chill brush against your skin, a reminder of the unknown lurking just beyond your sight. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed through the barn, causing them to jump, hearts racing. The sound seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once, a jarring reminder of the darkness they had invoked. Focus on the rhythm of your heartbeat, feel it quicken, and let the tension build within you. Sarah, trying to lighten the mood, laughed, but the sound felt hollow, swallowed by the oppressive atmosphere. As they continued, each friend began to feel a growing sense of dread. Tom swore he saw a shadow darting across the far wall, a fleeting glimpse of something not quite human. Imagine the shadow moving, a dark figure lurking just outside your line of sight, evoking a primal fear deep within you. Mike dismissed it, but Jess felt something shift in the air, a palpable tension that wrapped around them like a vice. After what felt like hours, they finally finished the incantation. Silence descended upon the barn, thick and suffocating. Take a moment to breathe deeply, letting the silence envelop you, and feel the weight of what they had just attempted. But as they stood there waiting for a sign, nothing happened. Some relief washed over them, but it was short-lived. That night, they each went home, but the unsettling feeling lingered. As you lay in bed, feel the weight of the darkness pressing against your mind, the whispers of fear echoing in your ears. Sarah was the first to experience the effects of the curse. The next day, she found herself unable to shake a sense of foreboding. Shadows seemed to move at the corners of her vision, and she swore she heard whispers calling her name, soft yet insistent. Mike, too, felt the change. He began to have vivid nightmares, each one more disturbing than the last. In one, he was trapped in the barn, surrounded by shadowy figures, their faces obscured yet hauntingly familiar. Visualize the dream, the oppressive darkness closing in, the figures reaching out to grasp you, and feel the panic rising within. He woke up screaming, drenched in sweat, the echoes of their incantation ringing in his ears. As days turned into weeks, the group's lives spiraled into chaos. Tom was involved in a serious car accident that left him shaken but unhurt, yet he claimed he felt a presence in the vehicle with him, whispering dark thoughts. Picture the moment of the accident, the sudden jolt, and the realization that something unseen intervened. Lily began to isolate herself, avoiding her friends and becoming obsessed with a strange book she found in the library about local legends and curses. The tension within the group grew palpable, each member retreating into their own fears. They decided to reconvene at the barn, desperate to confront whatever had been unleashed. As they gathered, the barn seemed more menacing than before. The atmosphere was thick with an unshakable dread, and the shadows danced with a life of their own. Feel the energy in the air, the weight of their anxiety pressing down as they step into the barn, ready to face the darkness. They lit candles, casting flickering light against the oppressive shadows, and began to discuss their experiences. It was then that they noticed something strange. There were scratches on the wooden beams, deep gouges that hadn't been there before, as if something had tried to claw its way out. As they examined the marks, a chilling realization washed over them. Imagine the sensation of cold fingers trailing down your spine as you comprehend the implications, a reminder that they had disturbed something ancient and malevolent. A sense of panic set in, and they decided to perform a counter-ritual to banish the curse. They pored over the old book, searching for a way to undo the damage, but the words seemed to blur and shift on the page, mocking their efforts. In a moment of desperation, Jess suggested they leave the barn and never return. As they stepped outside, the air felt charged, electric with a force that seemed to push against them. Picture the overwhelming pressure, the feeling of being watched in the shadows that lengthened around them. Just as they thought they were safe, a loud crash echoed from within the barn, and they turned to see flames licking at the rafters, consuming the structure in a fiery embrace. They fled, hearts pounding, and when they reached the safety of the streetlights, they looked back at the inferno. Allow the heat from the flames to wash over you, the crackling sound enveloping you. A stark contrast to the icy grip of fear. The barn burned until nothing remained but ash, and with it, they believed, the curse would be extinguished. But as the weeks turned into months, the darkness lingered. Each of the friends experienced inexplicable tragedies, lost jobs, relationships falling apart, and a pervasive sense of doom that hung over them like a cloud. Feel the weight of despair, the creeping realization that the curse had not been lifted, but merely transformed. In the end, they drifted apart, consumed by their own fears and haunted by the memories of that fateful night. Allow yourself to reflect on the isolation, the fear that creeps in when you're alone with your thoughts, and the chilling reality that something may still be watching. The curse had woven itself into the fabric of their lives, a reminder that some doors once opened can never truly be closed. Years later, whispers of the group's story echoed through the town, a cautionary tale for those who dared to flirt with the unknown. The barn, now reduced to ashes, became a local legend, the site of a dark ritual that had unleashed a curse upon its participants. Envision the stories being told around campfires, the flickering flames illuminating wide eyes, each storyteller adding their own layer of fear. As you ponder the tale, consider this. Anyone can be cursed. All it takes is a moment of curiosity, a whisper of temptation, or an insatiable desire to know what lies beyond the veil. The darkness is always there, waiting, watching, and ready to seize those who dare to disturb it. So, as you lay in the quiet of night, remember, the curse may not be a distant fairy tale. It could be lurking just outside your door, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. We're about to come to the end of being in the state of hypnosis. If you've enjoyed this experience, make sure and hit the subscribe button so you can be hypnotized and terrified every week. If you are ready to sleep for the night, you'll have the most restful sleep you've had in a long time. If you're ready to get up, take a few deep breaths and gently bring your awareness, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.